of eight-legged killers. They start life about the size of a pinhead. 6 months later, they've grown into predators with 8-inch leg spans. Seen for the first time in slow-motion macro photography, these pulsating flaps, or spiracles, regulate levels of CO2 and oxygen in the spider's respiratory system. They only live about a year, but only if they kill and eat their way from sunrise to sunrise before they die. This golden orb web spider oversees a treacherous network of silk. Few creatures that fly into the complex web she's helping to build ever escape. And the dragonfly is not one of them. Slow motion photography reveals it hitting the web at 36 miles per hour. As he struggles to escape, the dragonfly is killed by a female orb weaver with a jolt of neurotoxins injected through her fangs. Only now will this male spider, a tenth her size, dare to join her. While the female's busy with the kill, he considers grabbing a scrap, but decides to back off. There's no love here. After mating, the female will eat him. Elsewhere on the web, another female has already killed her mate. As she begins to devour him, her sisters deal with web maintenance and repair. Because this process is so complex and time-consuming, at least a half-dozen females must work as one, a cooperative strategy, unique to their species. Silk production begins with proteins produced by a special gland. When she's ready to weave, the female uses her legs to draw thread out through a hollow nozzle in her belly. The web is made of 2 different fibers. One is sticky to catch animals. The other type, called dragline, is smooth. Spiders use dragline strands to walk the web without getting stuck, like their victims. A thread, the diameter of a pencil, could restrain a fighter jet landing on an aircraft carrier. No man-made fiber even comes close in strength. It will take the team of 6 females roughly 300 hours to complete one of the deadliest wonders of the natural world. It's suspended between 2 trees, and it's blocking one of the busiest fly zones of the rainforest. Total area, a staggering 200 square feet. The spiders need to rid the web of all debris and constantly repair it to make room for new victims that hurtle into the web every minute. A cicada plows into the web center, but escapes through a tear left by a previous kill. The damage must be spot repaired, or other potential meals will be lost. A well-maintained web can last as long as 2 years, outliving some of its builders. But before the females can finish the day's repairs, their giant silk trap suffers a massive blow. And this fruit bat will find himself in a terrifying predicament. Coming up, a green phantom makes a death-defying leap. And later, caviar for a cat-eye predator. In Central America, the midday sun begins its slow decline, giving the team some relief from the oppressive heat as they capture a life-or-death struggle that's just beginning deep in the rainforest. This male fruit bat never saw it coming. The more it struggles, the more sticky thread adheres to its body, tearing the web. To kill the bat, all the females would have to attack at once using all their venom. But getting close enough to plunge in their fangs will expose them to death from sharp teeth that line the male's jaws. The best strategy? Let time and the web do their dirty work. The more the young bat struggles, the more enmeshed and exhausted he'll become. As the bat frees one part of his body, another part gets caught. The orb weaver strategy seems to be working, until the bat comes up with one of his own. He begins to chew through the super tough strands, keeping his movement to a minimum. As the male bat hangs by a silk noose, his executioners decide to close in before he can escape. With his last ounce of strength, the bat breaks free. His flight path takes him upward, through levels of the canopy seldom explored until now.